So devlog number 13, which is, another one, I guess. I'm very aware that M2 released like yesterday, and I don't really have any plans to record M2 videos at the moment. The video I uploaded yesterday was just the M2 footage that I had already recorded from the beta, because, I played the beta, I guess. So I just took all that and just uploaded it. I had that video prepared a while in advance just so I would have something for that. I'm not recording any M2 footage. I don't plan to, at least. I might record a gamer run or something, but nah, not right now. Still working on Nights, which we now have a title screen. And I'm aware that these videos are going to get even less views than they already do, because M2 hype, that's what's going to be big in the community right now, which means little to no views on the Nights videos. I'm aware of that, but I'm going to trudge along, because the hype will, the hype's going to, like, get, even in a few weeks, so these videos will actually, get some sort of views in like a few weeks or something. I know the hype's still going to be big in a few weeks, but it will be at least manageable in a few weeks. It's going to be crazy for a few days at the moment. Anyway, so we have a title screen now. This is what it looks like. There's a cursor. I actually drew a cursor this time instead of just making a black dot like I did for Rise's cursor. Hit play. There's no character select yet, as Thomas is the only playable, and there will not be a character select for the first public build. There will be a stage select, but no character select. So stage 1, which has a very slight change, very minor change. If you remember, the health bars would sometimes like fade through the friggin', walls here, and I have fixed that. So, I mean, the walls will block the health bar, so now the health bar has a higher depth than the walls do, which means that you can see it now through walls, which is better, I guess. It's not too big of a deal, but it helps, And that applies to enemy and boss health bars as well. Which that was never really an issue, because boss health bars never really had walls to, overtake. Because with Vindicus, you can't jump high enough for the health bar to even really hit the ceiling, and it barely does. I don't even remember if the boss health bars had that priority issue, though. And enemy health bars are never, they don't jump or anything, so they're not on walls usually. But I fixed it in advance for when that does become an issue. And as you can see, I added a door to the boss arena for Vindictus here, and there's a good reason for that. That's where you start off stage 2. Stage 2 is fully textured now. Yes, I know it's all gray stone. No, stage 3 will not be all gray stone. So the idea is that stage 1, once you beat it, it leads directly into stage 2. So instead of being two separate things, think of them as parts of the same location. So you're going through the caverns in stage 1, and once you exit it, you enter into the base of the tower that is stage 2. That's the idea behind it, and a Bone Hermit just got stuck in the wall there. So I'm probably going to change their hitboxes a bit so that does not happen. But whatever. It's probably the knockback for the Bone Hermit that caused that glitch, because the knockback sprite is not as tall as the normal sprite. So I should probably make them the same height so that does not happen. But whatever. Yep, stage 2 is fully textured, and that doesn't really mean anything for the most part, but whatever. It's fully textured, which means stage 2 is done completely now. And we're up at the top. You can see there's a sky background, there's the Ossicle. And he's dead now. I actually killed him before he even got off the throw attack, which is whatever, but eh. Right now I'm debating on whether or not the first public build should contain stage 3 or not, because I know that the first public build will not have a second playable, but should the first public build contain a third level? And I don't know, actually. Because, I'm not releasing the public build very shortly or anything. I'm not releasing it in a few days like I said I would because of the M2 hype. I'm going to release it in like a week or two once that's died down enough to where this will not get buried. So it'll only get buried a little bit in like a week or two. So in that time, I guess I could start work on stage 3, and then if I do decide to release it then, and decide to release stage 3 with it, I might push it back by another few days so I could get stage 3 done. So I'm probably going to start work on stage 3 before the first public build launches, but you never know.